Hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Episode 1 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know what it's called. Welcome to the first of my Falcon and Winter Soldier review series. I'm a fan of the MCU. I will admit that based on trailers, I was way more interested in WandaVision than this, because it just looked so weird and that's kind of my jam. And I really dug WandaVision. You can see all my reviews on my channel if you want to. But of course I was still totally looking forward to this, and now I've seen the first episode, and I want to talk about it. Because I gotta say, it's pretty fun. It's definitely more conventionally Marvel than WandaVision was, but I really dug this first episode. As per usual, I'll talk about what worked for me and what didn't, and yes, this will be a spoiler-free review. I will also say that this episode is about 48 minutes long, with about 5 minutes of credits, and at least for the screener that was given to me, there were no mid- or post-credit scenes. Sometimes that happens with screeners, so there may be one or more when it drops on Disney+, I don't know, just a heads up. This episode opens with a brief and quiet cold open, then it goes to credits, and then we're thrown into the first big action set piece of the series. I won't say anything about what it is, only that we've seen bits of it in the trailers, and it's pretty freaking awesome. It's big, it's bombastic, it's fun, goes on for a few minutes, and it was really quite exhilarating. There was a little bit too much shaky cam for my taste in the sequence, but overall it's badass. There is another pretty big action sequence later in the episode, which I also really enjoyed. I will say I was very confused during it. I was not quite sure what was going on. It all gets explained, don't worry about it. I really like Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie in their roles, and they know these characters really well by this point, so they're both really strong here. I will say that Sebastian Stan is given more dramatic stuff to do than Mackie here, but hey, it's just the first episode. And both of them get a kind of a subplot. The Bucky one I really liked, it was very emotional. The Sam one, it was a little dry for me, but I think it's all just kind of set up for now, so it's no big deal. And it did have a couple of really good moments, I won't lie about that. And I really liked the way this episode was shot. The action, sure, but there's also some subtler stuff and quieter scenes that really worked for me. There's a scene where a character is in a therapy session, that's not a spoiler, that's in the trailer, but he's being asked pretty invasive questions, and the camera just keeps pushing tighter and tighter on these faces until it's like an extreme close-up, kind of to communicate how intimate and invasive this conversation is. That really worked for me. I liked that a lot. I wouldn't say there's a whole lot of humor in the first episode. Most of what there was did land for me. No like big laughs, but I got a couple of chuckles. And unsurprisingly, most of it comes from Sam. I'll say there are a couple cool surprises in here as well. I can't say anything more than that, obviously. In fact, that really is pretty much all I can say about this episode without spoiling things. After this week, I don't think I'll be getting advanced screeners. I'll be watching it on the same day as everybody else. So going forward, the reviews will probably be spoiler-filled. But either way, I will communicate that very clearly before I get to any spoilers. I got you. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed the first episode of this series, which is apparently only 6 episodes long, which I found kind of surprising. It's kind of like a long movie. Cool. So far the show is really fun with some great action, some really solid acting. I'm totally looking forward to next week. So those are my thoughts on the first episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And now I want to know, are you looking forward to this series? Who you got? Who you got? Are you Team Bucky or Team Sam? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, Falcon and Winter Soldier, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. Thanks very much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.